but for the moment, we have good old Jim Morrison against against Trif. Always interesting to see Jim Morrison because he's been performing lately, even though he's been again putting a lot of work into the circuit.
Another TO.
Yeah.
They're people too.
They are.
Gonna see now.
And they're really nice people too.
Yeah, and I don't know if Trif is gonna respect that. He might just. I think he just sees him as the next mission.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. Oh, I see a name on my bracket. I'm gonna play Peach. And then
if there is a character that you're going to pull out, and I'm going to beat it.
Yeah, because Trif has been playing a lot of Falco at the previous tournaments, like Fallen Arena and stuff like that. And so seeing his Peach again is really nice. Of course, as if you've ever played against Trif, you know how annoyingly good he is with Peach. It's so it's so hard to get a hit on him. It feels like he's always an inch away from you.
Yes, it's ridiculous.
And,
it doesn't feel fair playing against him.
So you know, there's Falcon and all. So I'm guessing he has quite the knowledge on the Peach matchup, but this is no regular Peach.
I was gonna say that I was hoping that Jim Morrison did have a good amount of practice beforehand with Valhalla.
Alright, he's gonna be able to go get Judge Garden. Unfortunately, no up smash on that one. A bit tricked by the drift from Trif.
Yeah, I would have thought trying to set himself up to get a back air would have been better than trying to set anything up with Shine.
Yeah, Shine was definitely not the right answer, but we'll see. Right now he's really running at Trif, which is, when you're at a deficit, running against Peach is just gonna net you trades, and trades aren't good.
Yeah.
Peach is really good at training, and once she has an advantage, she will thrive on that.
Yeah. It's, man, Trif's so good. The amount of pressure he puts on you. Like, I'm watching Jim Morrison make, like, kind of basic mistakes that I know he wouldn't make if he was playing an opponent that wasn't putting so much pressure on everything he does.
It's insane because, you know, you think as Peach as kind of a slow character, but the way that, you know, people like Trif or Armada back then would put so much pressure on you, even though you're like, yeah, but you can't really reach me. How are you getting so much pressure on me? That's insane. It's just, a good player can make a character.
They can, too. Yeah.
Alright, and yeah, every time Trif hits you, you're in for a world of hurt, although Jim Morrison kind of escaping this time.
That's like just sprint and repeat back airs. I think that's like effective. Why I say that?
A bit scared to drop the edge there, was scared to get reversed, but unfortunately not get the edge gone.
Yeah, I'm like every single time now I watch a Peach watch a Peach recover, I just think to myself, what would Sechi do here? I try to think what Sechi would do. So I'm thinking like maybe he should have been running off, maybe like run off, shine, turn around back air, so we can just cover that area.
Yeah, cover the vertical area towards.
I think Sechi would do that. I think that's something Sechi would do.
I think asking yourself what would Sechi do is a great question. He's someone who studies the game so much. It's unfortunate not to have him in the tournament.
It is.
It's not possible for him to participate properly.
Yeah. It's I believe it's his internet is not good enough for him to partake. It's very unfortunate. Not, as I understand, not from lack of desire to participate, just unable to.
That's really unfortunate. Well, I hope we can see him in the near future this year, but
I hope so.
For now, Jim Morrison is trying to get one match on the board against Trif, and right now it's looking good. He took him to Stadium, which is reasonable.
Some people would say getting one stock on the board is good against Trif.
True. But Jim Morrison, he wants, you know, he's a competitor.
He wants it all. He doesn't want one stock. That's not enough.
And of course, I'm guessing Yoshi has been banned, so you know, Pokemon Stadium is the right pick.
Oh, he's so good.
he's a bit too good. He's a bit too good.
It's upsetting how good that was.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's been too long since I've watched him play, and I'm used to seeing other Peaches, and I'm like, oh, this is where the Peach drops that. Like, yeah, he's gonna get burnt here. That's what would happen if I'm watching a Peach play. He's ran off, and he hasn't, you know, he can't space that. Peach can't do that.
But Jim Morrison answering back with that cute forward air up smash there. A lot of forward airs from the Foxes recently. They're really trying to use that extender move as a combo extender.
Yeah,
it's been working. I know Peeps Week have been working a lot on that. So always nice to see. The shine was scary. Holding down against the Peach that is coming down to the ground is always a scary thing to do. it's impressive for me how good Peach is. Trif is on the edge as Peach, because I was watching Falconel against Fatino, and Falconel like was really stuck on the edge because it's really hard being on the edge as Peach. But Trif always finds an answer. He's like, oh, you're not gonna think of that, or like you're gonna expect this or that, and I'm just gonna come back. You're not gonna have anything.
Yeah.
Oh, good power shot.
Oh.
Okay.
Used to turn up against him.
Got a close match, but one trade, one anything. Yeah, back air's gonna do.
Yeah. The classic, just fall down with a back air, or just fall down with some aerial.
Yeah,
Immediately wins the game.
invincibility just coming into play.
Yeah. Still, that wasn't a bad showing. I think there's a lot you can take away. It's really nice having best of 5.
Are we best of 5?
Best of 5
already?
Yeah.
It's best of 5. Let's go. I was wondering if they were like just like friendly playing, like okay, let's play a bit more, but
yeah, I was like, yeah, but he's just like, no, we're taking this back.
I want to win. I want to win one. I want one on the board. But Trif doesn't want any of that. He'll try to get a 3-0, move on, prepare for his next opponent, and he's too good. Alright, so I was wondering what can Jim Morrison do? Well, of course not hold down on the down smash.
Of course not much. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I guess so.
No. But yeah, definitely working on his edge, trying to get a better edge guards. Ooh, that was good. Really reacting, because like he could have DI'd in to try to mix him up, so he tried to like wave shine a bit too far and maybe go past him. But good recognition by Jim Morrison to get close.
Good DI out. Didn't. Oh, he caught it as well.
As intended.
Doing a bit of fancy with him.
That nair really high on the shield is not gonna work, unfortunately. You gotta be very careful. Yeah, one thing I like to see against Peach is as Fox or as Falco is oh my god, that read was really insane. Is once Peach is facing you, you put your back to her and you use your back air to really stuff out anything she wants to throw out, whether it's a dash attack or fair or nair. But as I'm seeing, it's way different against a Peach of this caliber. It's gonna work somewhat, but they'll start pulling turnips to try to counter that and trying to make you approach.
It's where you get used to the platforms for recover with Trif. Is Peach just really good? I think Peach is just really good.
You think Peach is really good?
I think Peach is really good.
I think Trif is really good.
I also think Trif's really good. And I think Armada's really good.
I think Armada
also, Peach is going to be pretty good.
Peach is good, just a hard character to make work, I think. To like really get to the top level.
Yeah.
I think it's really hard, and it's really impressive that Trif has been able to like follow, Armada's steps in doing that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It just feels like, I think Peach it seems to me like Peach has, while obviously having disadvantageous